Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Adam Conley gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect the real solid performance in this one.
Reyes.
Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
707.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Josh Rutledge waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Legara is giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Rutledge doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Conley has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that...
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first home run of the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Ready now, number 23. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Quinn is right there. And second out.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Giancarlo Stanton now, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Chris Davis would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got it. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Casey Sadler is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, Daniel Fields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
up
of the first.
for the Phillies, the right fielder, Daniel Fields.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Maben has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Emmanuel Marrero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher,
striding in,
Michael.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Count 2-1.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Davis. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, but no home runs over his last 10 games. And we'll see if he gets off the schneid in this one.
Have to be careful with this guy, though, Dero. No home runs in his last 10. That doesn't mean a whole lot. This guy can hit the ball at the ballpark any day, anywhere when he's swinging the bat well.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. One and one, the count to Chris Davis. And that misses. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach
Batting
ball
it.
right now. Even
The
his
left fielder,
soft
number 25,
contact is finding holes there.
Cameron.
He's making it nearly
Maybe.
impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Valentin moves over. 1 out.
So here's how the Phillies
Batting
are positioned defensively.
The pitcher.
And this team,
JC.
they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The pitcher, Casey Sadler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in
number 7,
order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 16. He went hitless
Phillies,
last night in a game where his guys
baseman,
could push across only
number
1 score.
16.
The pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. So far this season, number 16 possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Andrew McCutchen. You want to reach superstar status, and you finish high in MVP races, you hit homers in the gaps, and you have a way of playing Gold Glove defense, and that's what Andrew has done pretty much his entire career.
Into the box now, Valentin. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Juan
Stepping into the
Lagares.
box, Juan Lagares. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Three and one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in, Josh Rutledge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Fields is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone.
23.
Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Stepping in now, number 23, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Rutledge on at first, nobody out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. The second for one, on to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So now Carlos Santana. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond. But now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. stepping up to the plate, Andrew Knapp. 7, 8, and 9
Leading up
to start
for
the
the
home
Phillies.
third.
Not much
The
going
third
on
baseman,
offensively so far
Andrew
for these guys. 6
Knapp.
up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. This year against right-handed pitching, Knapp brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Batting 8.
2-2, and he flips
The
one
second
up there
baseman,
that the bottom really
Roman
falls out at the last minute.
Quinn.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second
Batting
with
ninth,
a hustle double.
the pitcher,
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see
Conley.
that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Adam Conley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
the right
Daniel
fielder.
Fields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. They're down 1-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Giancarlo.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. 1 down.
Now
stepping up now, Andrew
fielder,
McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagara's on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Some bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Emmanuel Marrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Emmanuel Marrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting, catcher Michael.
Settling in now, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, number 16, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box now, Valentin, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to
The
even.
center fielder, number 12.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hard hit ball to short. Reyes comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Casey Sadler, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 7.
A man at second with one down, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fields has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Rutledge. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Maben stands at second with 2 gone. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. To the left side, but it's well foul. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Andrew Neff.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. One and one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2 works him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Now
usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Zero.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
next up
the
will be the
pitcher,
Phillies pitcher,
Adam
Conley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in to try it again. Number 23. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate,
the
kept his hands back, stayed
baseman,
through the baseball,
Carlos,
and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Knapp camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now
there's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, making it an even 250 for his career, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your attention,
Diekman,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64, Jake Diekman. The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Fields has a beat on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Ready for another chance? Daniel Fields and Dan and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1 and 2. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now
take a look in slow motion. He tracks this all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Marrero. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Reyes relayed to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box, Michael Franco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a
number
walk,
60.
you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
Shasha takes over here
now
with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Shasha.
Number 16 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Number 30 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. So striding in, Cameron Maben. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Cameron Maben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter.
Now
show
batting,
some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor
Shasha.
to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Your attention,
Pedro
please.
Alvarez will come on to pinch
hit
hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Valentin giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter.
So the Pirates
7.
batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Reyes. First things first, here's a throw over. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Josh Rutledge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First offering on its way, fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Way down and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Your
Mark
attention,
Melanson
please.
gets the call
Now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start
Number
the home
35,
seventh.
Mark Melanson.
Leading off the inning, Valentin,
Leading off
and they'll
for
need
the
him to
Phillies.
get something going here.
The left fielder.
Even though we're moving into
Number
the back
11.
end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit out towards second. Rutledge takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder,
Stepping
number
into the
12.
box, Juan Lagares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and one to Juan Lagares.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The third
Digging
baseman,
in once
number
again,
5.
Andrew Knapp.
Andrew
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Melanson looks in. Here's the 0-1. Hopped up. Santana shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Leading off the inning, number 23, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch popped up. Knapp waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Roman Quinn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Right side. Rutledge has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Andy Burns will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 75, Andy Burns.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Burns, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down
now
2
batting,
runs, he puts
right
himself
fielder,
in scoring position
Daniel
and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Daniel Fields. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changer come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and he pops him up. Maben moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Emmanuel.
So a big moment here in standing in, Emmanuel Marrero, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that time run at first. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. Pirates on top, 3-2.
Your
Number
attention,
48
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 48.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The center fielder.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Maben.
Standing in, Cameron Maben. It was a walk in his last trip. And the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
Comes out of the
These
bullpen to
changes
shut
for
things
Pittsburgh.
down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 48, Jared Hughes. Now playing first base and batting 9, number
Striding in to
26,
start the 9th, Michael Franco.
Judah.
And they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hughes, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-0 count, pitch, 2-1 to count. Here's the 2-1 home. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hughes has tossed more than 60 innings on the year with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now. Hit back up the middle. Reyes is up with it. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
now batting,
And
number
that will
16.
be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Number 16. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is skied into short left center. Maben is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
number
Allenton
11.
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Philly down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Buccos host road win number 40 on the year. Casey Sadler hangs win number 11 on his line. Jared Hughes records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.